In this video, I want to show you how to gently detox your kidneys in 10 minutes or less. Today, I'll share 4 quick but powerful ways to help your body naturally release toxins that weigh your kidneys down. These are simple, practical steps you can do in just minutes, yet they're incredibly effective. You know, our kidneys work tirelessly for us. They're our first line of defense against everything harmful: heavy metals, medications, pollution, even the effects of poor food choices. They take on the burden so the rest of our body doesn't have to. That's why today I want to walk you through 4 special kidney detoxes: 1 to flush out extra creatinine, 1 to ease proteinuria, 1 to lighten uremic toxins, and more. And we'll begin with my favorite, a quick smoothie designed to gently flush creatinine. It only takes a few minutes, and every ingredient plays a role in cleansing and protecting your kidneys. Here's what we'll blend together: 1 stalk of celery. Celery is like a gentle friend to your kidneys. Low in calories, high in fiber, and packed with compounds that encourage your body to release extra water, sodium, and even creatinine, all while helping lower blood pressure. 1 whole lemon. Don't toss the peel. That's where you'll find most of the vitamins and powerful enzymes. Even the seeds are safe and surprisingly beneficial, with antibacterial properties and a boost of vitamin C. Half an apple, peel on. Apples bring fiber, support healthy blood sugar, and gently lower cholesterol. This smoothie stays low glycemic, making it a safe choice even for those managing diabetes. 2 tablespoons of flaxseed. These little seeds are full of omega-3s that help calm kidney inflammation. A spoonful of psyllium husk. This special fiber binds to uremic toxins in your gut, so your kidneys don't have to work as hard. A handful of parsley. A natural diuretic, parsley supports kidney cleansing, eases bloating, and even helps prevent urinary infections and stones. Add some ice, a little water, and blend until smooth. This recipe makes 2 servings, and you can store it in the fridge for up to 2 days. In just minutes, you'll have a refreshing, healing smoothie that doesn't just taste good, it helps your kidneys feel lighter and stronger. Second tip: now, let's talk about something even trickier than creatinine: heavy metals. I know, you might be thinking, but I'm not exposed to those, right? Trust me, most people think the same. But if your kidneys are already under stress, heavy metals can quietly become a real danger, and the last thing you want is for them to build up inside you. Your kidneys are designed to filter these toxins out, but certain heavy metals like mercury, arsenic, lead, and aluminum can be harmful if they sneak in. The good news? You're not usually exposed to large amounts of those. But there's one in particular you need to know about: cadmium. Cadmium is especially harmful for the kidneys because it gets stored there. About half of it sits in the kidneys for up to 10 years. That means if you have CKD, your kidneys are already more vulnerable. What's scary is that we're exposed to cadmium more often than people realize. Smoking or even just breathing in secondhand smoke is one major source. Another is eating food grown with pesticides. So how do you protect yourself? Of course, avoiding those sources helps a lot. But there's also a simple, everyday food that can help shield your kidneys from cadmium: ginger. Yes, that little root you may already have in your kitchen. Ginger isn't just an amazing anti-inflammatory, it's also one of the strongest natural protectors against cadmium damage. And it couldn't be easier to add to your day. Toss it into smoothies, stir it into tea, sprinkle it in your cooking, or even chew on small pieces. You can also find it in extract form if that's easier. Personally, I'd suggest aiming for about 3 to 4 grams a day. That's just a small thumb-sized piece. Not only does it help detox cadmium, but it can also ease nausea, which is such a common struggle for people with kidney issues. One of the world's leading experts in natural medicine, Dr. Pizzorno, author of the Toxin Solution, has shown that lowering toxin exposure can make a huge difference for kidney health. And adding ginger is such a quick, powerful step in that direction. Detox proteinuria. Now, let's talk about one of the most important markers of kidney health, proteinuria. When too much protein shows up in your urine, it's not just a number on a lab test, it's a warning sign. It often means your kidneys are struggling, and without the right support, their function can decline more quickly than we'd like. That's why finding a way to ease proteinuria is so powerful. And here's the good news. There's a natural remedy that can help lower proteinuria by more than a third, and it works in less than 10 minutes a day. Meet this little healing fungus, cordyceps. Cordyceps has been studied for years, and the results are nothing short of inspiring. In a review of 22 studies involving nearly 1,000 patients, people who took cordyceps not only lowered their creatinine, but also improved hemoglobin, albumin, and overall kidney function. And yes, proteinuria levels dropped by over 1/3 in just 3 months. That's not just improvement, it's transformation. So how do you take it? My favorite way is simple: make a soothing tea with dried cordyceps. But if you're busy, cordyceps extract works beautifully too. It doesn't just support the kidneys, it also helps with fatigue, inflammation, and even cholesterol. Plus, it has a unique sugar compound that may support blood sugar balance, a wonderful bonus if diabetes is part of your health picture. Now, here's something important to know. When choosing a supplement, always check that it contains cordycepin, the active compound responsible for most of these kidney healing benefits. The best extracts will clearly state the cordycepin percentage on the label. That's your guarantee of quality. Just a few minutes a day, with the right form of cordyceps, can make a real difference in how your kidneys feel and function. Detox uremic toxins. Now, let's talk about something that often gets overlooked but is absolutely central to kidney health: uremic toxins. These are waste products that should be leaving your body through urine, but when the kidneys are weakened, they start building up in the blood instead. And that's when the real trouble begins. Uremic toxins are behind so many of the uncomfortable symptoms of CKD, from fatigue to nausea to brain fog. That's why no kidney detox is complete without targeting them. The beautiful part is, there's a gentle, natural way to help your body flush these toxins out every single day: acacia fiber. It couldn't be simpler. Just stir acacia fiber into a big glass of water and drink it, ideally before meals and away from medications. It only takes a minute, but it makes a big difference. Acacia fiber comes from the gum of the acacia tree. It's completely plant-based, non-GMO, and has been safely used in foods for years. You may have even had it before without realizing. But here's why it's so powerful for kidneys: it binds to uremic toxins in your gut before they ever get a chance to circulate in your blood. Think of it as a gentle, natural form of intestinal dialysis, helping take the burden off your kidneys. It's one of my favorite daily detox supports because it's easy, effective, and kind to the body. Stop CKD progression. I've been walking alongside people with kidney disease for almost 10 years now, and I've seen something remarkable. Some of them didn't just slow their disease, they actually reversed it. And do you know what made the biggest difference? Lightening the load on their kidneys. Once they found natural ways to clear out uremic toxins, uric acid, and excess creatinine, their kidneys began to respond almost like they were waking back up. The truth is, certain toxins and substances quietly chip away at kidney function. But the body also has an incredible ability to heal when we support it. That's what this next step is all about, using powerful yet simple foods to gently detox, lower creatinine, improve GFR, and protect your kidneys. Over the next 5 days, we're going to build one new cleansing habit per day. Think of it as a gentle reset for your kidneys, one step at a time. And today, we'll start with something delicious, a detox smoothie. This isn't just any smoothie. I've chosen ingredients that calm inflammation, ease cholesterol, balance blood sugar, and support healthy blood pressure, all while working in harmony with your kidneys. And yes, one of these ingredients might surprise you: garlic. Now, I know what you're thinking: garlic in a smoothie? But trust me, when prepared the right way, the flavor blends beautifully, and the benefits are worth it. Fresh raw garlic, chopped a few minutes before blending, releases allicin, a compound linked to incredible kidney cleansing power. Here's what else goes into this healing blend: a green apple. Lower in sugar than the red kind, packed with fiber and pectin to feed your healthy gut bacteria and gently detox your body. Savoy cabbage. Softer on the kidneys than kale, with less potassium and powerful sulfur compounds that help your body release toxins. Celery. Light, refreshing, and packed with compounds that relax blood vessels, improve circulation, lower blood pressure, and naturally flush the urinary tract. Chia seeds. These little seeds swell into a gel, sweeping toxins through your intestines while delivering omega-3s to soothe inflammation. A touch of hot pepper. Capsaicin kicks your metabolism into gear, giving your body a gentle boost. Almonds. Rich in fiber, minerals, and healthy fats, they even help reduce harmful fat deposits around the liver. Blend these together, and what you get is more than just a drink. It's a gentle, healing ally for your kidneys. The natural diuretic effect helps ease fluid retention, bloating, and high blood pressure, common struggles for anyone with CKD. Never underestimate the power of small, daily choices. With every sip, you're not just nourishing your body, you're giving your kidneys the gift of relief. Day 2, water retention. Welcome to day 2 of our 5-day kidney cleanse. Today, we're focusing on something that almost everyone with kidney concerns struggles with: water retention. Now, here's a little truth most people overlook: fighting water retention isn't about cutting back on water. In fact, it's the opposite. Stay hydrated. When you don't drink enough, your body panics and holds onto fluid, which only makes swelling and toxin buildup worse. Drinking water regularly helps your kidneys flush out excess fluid and uric acid. It's especially important if you're managing diabetes. Another key? Shedding even a little extra weight. Since our bodies are about 60% water, carrying extra weight often means carrying extra fluid too. Losing weight naturally helps lighten the load on your kidneys and reduces fluid retention. And one of the best ways to do both, stay at a healthy weight and fight retention, is moving your body. You don't need a gym membership, even a brisk walk, some light yoga, or dancing in your living room counts. Getting your heart rate up helps circulate fluid, encourages the kidneys to release what they don't need, lowers blood pressure, and even helps with cholesterol and diabetes. Now, let's talk about 2 sneaky culprits in your diet that make water retention so much worse: hidden salt and refined carbs. Most people know salt causes fluid retention, but here's the surprise: nearly 80% of the sodium we eat doesn't come from the salt shaker. It comes from packaged foods, restaurant meals, and processed snacks. So avoiding that extra sprinkle of salt isn't enough. You've got to watch out for the hidden sources. And then there are refined carbs, things like white bread, pasta, crackers, and sugary cereals. They spike your blood sugar and insulin, which isn't just bad for diabetes, it also makes your body hold on to water. Cutting down on refined carbs acts almost like a natural diuretic, helping your kidneys release that extra fluid more easily. So, today's focus is simple: drink plenty of fresh water, move your body, and watch out for hidden salt and refined carbs. Your kidneys will thank you with every step. Day 3, the cleansing vitamin. We've already made wonderful progress. On day 1, we nourished the whole body with cleansing foods, and on day 2, we lighten the load by easing water retention. By now, your kidneys are already under less strain. And today, for day 3, we'll bring in the quiet power of a single, very special vitamin, vitamin C. Vitamin C is so much more than an immune booster. For kidneys under stress, it can be a gentle but effective detox ally. Research shows that when vitamin C levels are in the right range, it can help lower uric acid, one of the silent troublemakers in kidney disease. And lowering uric acid means giving your kidneys a much-needed break. The challenge? Many foods naturally rich in vitamin C like citrus, kiwi, and papaya are also high in potassium, which can be tricky for those with CKD. That's why so many kidney patients end up deficient without even realizing it. When you do get enough vitamin C, the benefits are wide-reaching: stronger immunity, healthier blood pressure, and in some cases, even slower kidney disease progression. But what often goes unrecognized is just how powerful this vitamin can be at helping detox uric acid, almost like giving your kidneys a fresh rinse. Now, here's where care is needed: dosage matters. For kidney patients, the sweet spot is usually around 60 milligrams a day, just enough to support your body, without creating oxalates that could lead to kidney stones. Taking too much can backfire, which is why I always recommend talking with your doctor before adding any supplement, especially vitamin C. So today's step is simple but important: make sure you're getting enough of this cleansing vitamin, safely and consistently. With just the right dose, you'll be supporting your kidneys in one of the most natural and effective ways possible. Day 4, the toxin binder. By now, your body has already been through some beautiful steps of renewal, nourishment, fluid balance, gentle cleansing with vitamin C. Today, we're adding something even more powerful: a natural fiber that works like a true toxin magnet. This is acacia fiber, a gift from the acacia tree. It's pure, plant-based, and has the unique ability to bind with cholesterol, sugar, and harmful toxins, carrying them safely out of the body. Think of it as sweeping your system clean, taking pressure off your kidneys with every gentle pass. Research shows acacia fiber can support so many areas: better blood sugar control, lower cholesterol, healthier blood pressure, even weight management. But what makes it truly special for kidney health is its ability to soak up uremic toxins in the gut, the very toxins that can damage kidneys most. In fact, some researchers have called it intestinal dialysis. In studies with kidney patients, those who added acacia fiber were able to stay off dialysis for years. That's how powerful this simple fiber can be. And the best part? It's easy to use. I love adding acacia fiber into a cozy morning oatmeal, turning it into not just a comforting breakfast, but also a daily cleanse for the kidneys. Day 5, detoxing sugar. And now, we arrive at the final day of our 5-day kidney cleanse. We've saved one of the most important and often overlooked steps for last: detoxing from sugar. Sugar may not be officially labeled as a toxin, but for the kidneys, it's one of the most dangerous. It fuels diabetes, the #1 cause of kidney failure worldwide. Too much sugar quietly stresses the kidneys, raising the risk of damage over time. So how do we cleanse from sugar? Here's the surprising truth: by adding in more of the right fruits. In the context of a carefully balanced kidney-friendly diet, fruit can actually help stabilize blood sugar instead of raising it. Whole fruits come packaged with fiber, water, and antioxidants, making them a far better choice than refined sugar and a gentle way to give your kidneys relief. And that brings us to the end of our journey together. Over these 5 days, you've given your kidneys support, love, and space to heal one step at a time. Thank you for walking this path with me. May it bring you strength, hope, and renewal. God bless you.